Hey folks, it's ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is Mace 86 in his Foch B, and this is a tier 10 game on Mountain Pass. Well, apparently he really likes this thing. It was already got dictated. This is actually a game from a little while ago, so he can't have been playing this thing for very long when he sent this game into me, and I managed to misplace it, which is why I'm showing it now instead of when it originally came in. Sorry. Anyways, this is the brand new, or at least it was brand new a month ago, tier 10 French auto-loading tank destroyer, and this thing fires 6 shells that each do about 400 damage, and so you should be able to rack up some pretty serious damage pretty quickly. I know I always do when I'm loading this thing. Now he's got mostly standard rounds that only have 250 or almost 260 pen. But if he wants to, he can put put shells through armor like butter with these 325 rounds. So we'll have to see if he ends up using any of those. We're going to pause this before he actually gets into the action. And we're going to talk about the things I always forget to talk about. If you want to support the channel, one of the best ways you can do so is to share this with your friends and clanmates. And that would be amazing if you could do that. Thank you. Did I mention this tier 10 game on Mountain Pass? We were top tier. Yes, I might have. I don't remember. But if I didn't, I did now. So you jump on into this game. He looks like he's trying to get a shot on that scout tank. If the scout tank pops back out again, he's not going to like what happens to him. Actually, we are here in advance of the enemy's crossing. So at some point, somebody's... Ooh, we did hit that WZ for a good bit of damage. And then he hit us in return, and now apparently we can't see the guys that are right there, but they can obviously see us. They're just putting shells into us. I'm trying to find out where the shells connected. I don't see any connection points. So magic shells it is. And now that we are no longer over there, suddenly the light tanks are aggressing through the middle of the map. Well, not much you could do about that. We did what we could over there. So Mace is going to come over here. He should have... I still have the feeling he should have reloaded on his way over here. Though I understand he may not have thought about it. Now he is over here. He's only going to have 5 shells left. And he definitely would have had plenty of time to reload his entire mag before he got here. Now that E4 is going to be difficult, if not impossible, to pen from this angle, unless we can catch the side of his tracks and basically blow his driveway out and then pin him in place and slowly whittle him down. Well, I say slowly. Burst damage on this thing is incredible. Not quite as good as the old Foch as far as pure, you know, make you want to kill yourself, or rather, make you want to stop playing this game for several hours. But this thing definitely has an irritation factor like not many other tanks do. We're going to speed this up because it looks like he's going back to base, still not reloading. Still stubbornly staying with those 4 shells. Looks like he's going to face a T10. You can see he's already prepped. So his next rounds will be gold once he's unloaded this mag, which is maybe why he's not going ahead and reloading. You see just at what kind of speed he can put rounds down range on this thing, and actually still has 2 left for the bat chat or whatever else comes his way. Now our artillery is gonna scramble to try and survive this. Our artillery is gonna probably have to come off this side of the hill in order to stay away from the bat chat, but he's not doing that. He might get himself caught out. Now the other problem is we have guys pushing across this bridge. Yep, see, if he had come down this hill, then he would still be alive right now. Though he might not be alive for very much longer, considering this stuff pushing out. So, now we're reloading. Wait, when did he start reloading? Oh, he must have noticed the guys crossing the bridge and started the reload. And he's not actually reloading gold rounds, he's reloading standards, and he's gonna pull out and hopefully catch this WZ unawares. Now this WZ has dropped down below and is actually catching the back of our VK 4502B completely unaware. And that VK is going to get caught between a Type 4 heavy and WZ 11114, which is a bad place to be, in case you didn't know. Now, we might be able to see this WZ from the bridge. We should be able to, actually. Can we? In fact, yes, we can. Can we? Do we have the gun depression? Yes. And can we kill him? Is the last... Well, he's going to get one shot, and we miss the second shot. Track him with a third. Track him with a fourth, and do damage, and then the fifth shot takes him out. Now, could just proceed over that bridge, but again, there's a... Well, there's a Type 4 and a Waffen target working on us. So good thing he didn't try and proceed across that bridge, as that would have got him killed. Unfortunately, the only thing I don't like is the fact that he chose right here to turn around, because of the fact that the T-92 can lob a shell there quite easily, and we got lucky that he didn't. Looks like our T-49 takes out the enemy T-92, and it starts the cap, which is exactly the right move. It will distract the forces in the north. Some of them may try to come back to base to stop him, except he's got himself off the cap all by himself, in hopes of getting more damage in. I assume he's going to come down here and try and dare either the Grill or the Charioteer, or even the AMX, really. But what it does is it leaves Mace in a rather vulnerable position where all of a sudden he has to hold this against 3 enemy tanks. Now, 2 of them, or one of them's an autoloader, one, it doesn't matter where he fires, and this thing is going to not really be so much of an issue, because it looks like he 4 shells into it and takes it out. However, he's not going to be able to do that with the Emil. He does, however, track it, and now he's reloading. He's hoping the Emil is reloading, because of the fact that the Emil is an autoloader as well. There's a possibility, there's actually a good possibility, because of the fact the Emil's backing off, that they're both in fact reloading right now. Look at all those dings to the armor. Another 10 seconds or so, and he's going to be goaded. As long as the Emil doesn't come around the corner before then, we actually stand a chance in this fight. Nope, Emil is right there. Gotta deflect this next shot. Goaded now. Bounce 1. Come on, bounce 2. Gotta bounce 2. Okay, well, didn't bounce it, but didn't matter. Ooh. One more for the Emil. Bounce is good. We could now go on the aggression if we want to. But again, the fact that we're on 79 health means that we really can't be all that aggressive. Type 4 is now the last remaining enemy tank. Oh, he's down there. So this Emil is all by himself. Scorpion G is looking like he's... What is the Scorpion G doing? Well, Mace has fallen back far enough that he's gonna try and make the Emil come to him. Our ally has crashed. That's great. He tried to jump off the cliff and get behind the Type 4 and missed. However, thankfully, these two end up taking down the Type 4. And now they're just going to jump on cap, and we're going to cap this thing out. Right? No? Well, okay. Yeah, they're both going like cap now. Okay, good. And now the Scorpion is going to push around, and we're going to use the Scorpion as bait against the Emil. Now, the Emil still has 4 rounds in the mag because of the fact that we get more than enough time to reload. And so, the first time the Scorpion makes contact, it's gonna... Ooh, look, we got invited to a platoon with somebody who's already got 3 kills. That is a brothers in arms as long as neither of us dies right there. So the Scorpion will absorb probably 2 rounds, maybe 3 if we get lucky. Which means we only have to bounce 2, maybe 3, or 2, maybe 1 round, and then unload everything else into the Emil. Yes, he is in fact a 1-shot, but apparently it doesn't matter because the game ends long before we get to that point. The meal, I assume, was actually right around this corner or just down here and was rushing back to try and get to the cap. And unfortunately, turned back too late and didn't get there in time. Well played, though, from Mace in the Foch beat. And this is just, if you enjoy tanks that shoot fast and can truly cripple their opponents, then this is definitely one of those tanks. And it will get nerfed in the future, I have no doubt, because it is just a tiny bit overpowered. And by that, I mean it's quite overpowered, but it's a lot of fun. And so, if you have the opportunity to play this soon, I would recommend that you get a hold of it. It is so much fun to play right now. Thank you so much, Mace, for this game. This was an awesome demonstration of the powers of Foch. Second class mastery badge for that. Fire Effect, Shellproof, Spartan, Brothers in Arms, Steel Wall, and a high caliber award. Well done, sir. Just annihilating that Waffentrugger and everything else. Well done overall. Look at that. 4,600 damage dealt. Good job. Unfortunately, not quite top experience, but that was because of the fact that he was tier 10 and our P Victoria was only tier 8. But either way, well done to both of them, and Brothers in Arms is completely deserved. 15 shots fired. Well done. And in point of fact, it turned out that he didn't need to have the 6 shot loaded into the mag from earlier on, but still would have been nice, right? 2,400 damage block. Good job. Overall, this was a great game and a great showing for what this tank can do. And one of the reasons I love it is its speed, and the other is, of course, that auto-loading gun. And the armor is quite nice too. Well, so, you know, all in all, it's a great little tank. Okay, so thank you all for watching. Please, if you want us to support the channel, then talk to your friends and share this with your clanmates, and probably share this with your friends too. Don't just talk to them. Share awesomeness with them, and if you do that, that would be amazing and a great help to the channel. And I will see you all next time. This is ioEther out.